Alright friends, welcome back. In the previous video we have successfully created account for the user and for the admin, and we have successfully wrote the code for inserting the data from our registration form, and you can see here. But in last video we have got a problem. From the single email, admin can create multiple accounts. So how can we prevent that admin can create a single account from a single email, but not able to create multiple accounts from a single email? So what we need to do, simple, we need to write some code in our application. Okay, let's open our code editor, and here you can see we have wrote the insert query in previous video for inserting or for creating a account for our applications. Okay, and you can see here the insert query. Okay, so after or just before the insert query, I am going to write some code here. So simply, first of all, I will write here if condition again, and inside the if I will use a set method, and here I will use post, and inside the post I will check my txt email is set or not. Okay, and let's open and close the brace, and inside that I will write the query. Okay, so what query I will write here? Here I will write select query. So let me write. So I wrote the code here for compare the email address, and let me explain you. First of all, I want to tell you something. You can see here what I have done here. Simply you can see here I just use a set method, and I am checking txt email is set or not. Then I use here a select query, select dollar select and dollar pdu, and I prepare a statement, and I use here select user email, and I get out the value from the user email from table user, where user email is equal to dollar user email. Okay, you can see here the variable. So uh, after that I execute the query using of execute method, and here I just use if condition again, then dollar select, and I use here row count method. Okay, if uh, from the database, row count method count the rows of our database. If it will get email multiple times or single times, then it will show us this error, email already exists. If row count is 0, okay, 0 is not greater than 0, then this condition is false, then it will redirect on else section. So inside the else section we need to copy and paste all the insert query. So let me copy. Here we have the insert query. Okay, so let's copy and cut from here, cut, copy, and let's cut and come here and paste it here. Okay, now let's save and see our code is work or not. Open our browser, let's refresh our file, and you can see here we have, let's copy this email address and give here any name, paste this email address, any password, select role, and let's see our code is work or not. If our code is not work, then we will see what the problem we are getting. Otherwise our code will work, then it will be perfect for us. So let's click on save. Okay, so you can see here the message email already exists. So our code is working perfect. Now what we need to do, simply let's go in our code editor, and here we can show, simply copy this message and we can show instead of this message we can show email already exists, and cut this email already exists. We can show a message here, create account from new email. Okay, and here we can use the class warning. Let's save and let's see the output again. Refresh our page and copy this email and let's paste it here and use one username, any dummy username, and the password, and select the role. Let's click on save. Email already exists. Create account from new email. Okay, so our code is working perfect. If I create a user 123 and user 123@gmail.com and give password 123 and role admin, and let's click on save button. Insert successfully the user into the database. Okay, so you can see here our account is created successfully and our code is working perfect. If we click on save button, then see what will happen. Okay, we are getting lots of warnings here. Okay, so let's check what we need to do and what can we do for that errors. Let's open our code editor, and here in our form we can give a class required. Okay, here copy this and let paste here also, and let paste here also, and let's paste here also. Save and let's open our browser, refresh our page, and again click on save button without filling any field. Okay, so if I fill this, then it will show a message here. If I fill this, it will show a message here. If I fill this, it will show a message here. Please select an item in the list. Okay, so I hope you got this what I have done here. If you have any problem, you can ask me the question. So we will see you in next video. Bye bye.